Welcome everybody to our Sales Tech Talk. Today, I have some an interesting topic I want to discuss with you. Success in sales depends on chasing the right deals, and it's not always easy to find out which deals from a huge pipeline that you need to chase. So today, I'm here with Jay Omrani, our Salesforce Dynamo, and he has built some more cool technology that can help us. Hey, Jay.
Hi, Steve.
So tell us about what you've got for us today.
Yeah, so Steve, let me start with Gartner Magic Quadrant. As most of them are familiar with it. What Gartner tries to do with their Magic Quadrant is it tries to tell us four things about a particular industry. Players who are leaders, visionaries, niche players, or challengers, right? And in a specific industry, that's what Gartner does. On a similar lines, I have built a pipeline Magic Quadrant, which will help salespeople identify the deals which have high potential to close, so-called challengers. So that's what the solution we want to talk about.
Cool. So this is interesting. So can we see this in action?
Absolutely, anytime. So let me share my desktop quickly. We'll log into Salesforce. And let us start from the everyday thing that salespeople do. Look at their dashboard. So this is the sales dashboard that is on the top. And what you see here is based on the quota the salesperson has, the deals he has already closed, and the expected deals, the deals that he has committed, he still has a $5 million go-get number. And he has a $30 million pipeline from which he has to figure out how he's going to generate $5 million. And that is not an easy task to do. So what we have built is the pipeline quadrant analysis. You can just click on this particular number. It opens up the pipeline quadrant analysis. And let me show you all the deals in the pipeline. The salesperson has in his pipeline. And now what you're seeing on the right top corner are the deals that are the challengers. So these are the high potential deals from this $30 million pipeline, which the sales guy can chase. And this analysis is an analytical analysis, as you can see, but it is based on three key parameters, right? One parameter is about your deal maturity. How mature is your deal? And we spoke about it in a couple of tech talks. Second important parameter is what is your account coverage? Have you covered all the stakeholders in that account? And we spoke that in detail in our Bolt Connections tech talk. Right. Third important aspect is about your customer engagement. How well is the customer engaging with you? Are you writing him 100 mails and you're not getting any response, or you're getting the response, but that is not really the right questions he's asking to make a decision? So those are these are the three key aspects based on which this Magic Quadrant comes up, and it puts the deals on these four squares accordingly. Now what it does is, these are right top corner, what you see, these are the deals which are in the challenger box, and they have a high potential to close than the deals on this or this portion of it. And what a sales guy can do as a step 2 is he can even click on a specific deal and actually look at what this deal is about. At the same time, analytics can provide him some certain sales guidance, saying that what you need to do, what actions you need to take in order to get this deal from being a challenger to a leader or to a commit stage in sales.
So hold up, you can, as a sales manager, I can look at someone's deal, or I can have my salesperson look at their deal, and I can say, did you solve these 4 things to move this deal forward? Go do that.
Exactly. It can tremendously help you in the sales calls. Yes.
Yeah, that's so great.
Furthermore, yes, and last step, what the sales guy can do from here is he can quickly click onto it, go to a opportunity details page, and take the actions on these deals that he wants to. So that is, in a nutshell, the solution that we have built.
Oh, that's so cool. I love it. And that's all built in around Salesforce.
Yes, it is built on, it is native to Salesforce. It works on your existing pipeline. So you don't need to do anything extra about it.
This looks like it solves so many problems. Does the system work on an existing pipeline and the data that a company currently has, or do you need to find more?
Yeah, so in most of the cases, it works on your existing data, existing pipeline. If there are certain smaller gaps, for example, if you have you don't know how to get customer engagement, right? Now, Salesforce provides out-of-box email integration. We can switch that on for you, and the solution will start working.
Awesome, that is so cool. So how do we get this? How do our salespeople and sales leaders get this?
So this is a custom solution that I have built, and I need to understand few parameters from a company in order to configure this solution. For example, how do you do deal maturity? How do you capture your customer relationships? How do you measure your customer engagements? Moment I understand that, I can configure this particular deal solution and put it on your Salesforce. So typically it is a 1 hour discovery call that I do with the sales operations or the sales management. And based on that, I can let them know how easy it is for them to implement this solution. And it typically takes a week or 2 weeks max to get it up and running.
That's great.
It's a quick fix. Yeah.
I just think that's amazing. So, all right, sales leaders, this is something that would really move the needle when it comes to understanding how to move your pipeline. So reach out to Jay at Bolt.today and get a conversation started to see how this might fit into your Salesforce ecosystem. I think this is dynamic, and I think it would be really valuable for every sales leader to be able to have access for their sales teams to know which pipeline items need to be moved at the current moment, as opposed to what can be put down the road. So thank you, Jay. I really appreciate this opportunity to share this with sales leaders around the world, and look forward to all the new cool technologies that we're going to find down the road.
Thank you, Steve.